Disrupted sleep cycles. Disrupted sleep cycles, often referred to as sleep fragmentation, occur when the natural progression through the stages of sleep is interrupted, leading to awakenings during the night. This disruption can prevent individuals from achieving restorative sleep, resulting in daytime fatigue and other health issues. One common manifestation of disrupted sleep cycles is waking up at the same time every night. The human sleep cycle consists of several stages, including light sleep, deep sleep, and rapid eye movement sleep. These stages repeat cyclically throughout the night, typically every 90 minutes. The body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm, regulates this cycle, aligning it with the 24-hour day-night pattern. However, various factors can disrupt this harmony, leading to awakenings at specific times each night. One primary factor is stress. When stressed, the body releases cortisol, a hormone that increases alertness. Elevated cortisol levels, especially during the night, can cause individuals to wake up, often at the same time, as the body's stress response becomes habitual. The Sleep Foundation notes that stress from personal or professional life may cause interrupted sleep, and anxiety can make it harder to return to sleep after waking up. Another contributing factor is the circadian rhythm's misalignment. Irregular sleep schedules, exposure to artificial light at night, or shift work can desynchronize the internal clock, leading to awakenings during the night. This misalignment, known as chronodisruption, has been linked to various health disorders, including sleep disturbances. Medical conditions such as sleep apnea can also fragment sleep. Sleep apnea causes brief interruptions in breathing, leading to multiple awakenings throughout the night. These awakenings often occur unconsciously, but they disrupt the sleep cycle, leading to non-restorative sleep. We will get to this later. A study titled Disrupted Sleep: From Molecules to Cognition, published in the Journal of Neuroscience in October 2015, explored the effects of sleep disruption on various physiological processes. The researchers found that sleep disruption, whether by curtailment for a single night or by a few hours each night over a long period, leads to deranged physiology from subcellular levels to complex affective behavior. This study highlights the profound impact of disrupted sleep on overall health. In summary, disrupted sleep cycles can lead to habitual awakenings at the same time each night due to factors like stress, circadian rhythm misalignment, and medical conditions such as sleep apnea. Stress and anxiety. Stress and anxiety can significantly disrupt sleep patterns, often causing individuals to wake up at the same time every night. When we're stressed or anxious, our body's fight or flight response is activated, releasing stress hormones like cortisol. This hormonal surge can make it difficult to stay asleep, leading to nighttime awakenings. Additionally, anxiety can cause racing thoughts and heightened alertness, making it challenging to maintain restful sleep. Research supports this connection between stress, anxiety, and sleep disturbances. A study published in the journal Sleep examined the impact of stress on sleep quality and found that individuals experiencing high stress levels had a 30% increase in nighttime awakenings compared to those with lower stress levels. The study involved monitoring participants' sleep patterns and stress levels over a period of time, highlighting the significant effect stress can have on sleep continuity. Moreover, anxiety disorders are often associated with sleep maintenance insomnia, characterized by difficulty staying asleep and frequent awakenings during the night. This cyclical relationship between anxiety and sleep disturbances can lead to a pattern where individuals wake up at the same time each night, further exacerbating anxiety levels. Understanding this mechanism is crucial for developing effective interventions to improve sleep quality in individuals experiencing stress and anxiety. Techniques such as cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia and stress management strategies can help break this cycle, leading to better sleep and reduced anxiety levels. Nocturnal bathroom trips. Nocturnal bathroom trips, or nocturia, can lead to waking up at the same time every night through a complex interplay of physiological mechanisms and habitual patterns. One key factor is the disruption of the body's circadian rhythm. which regulates the sleep-wake cycle and hormone release. A study published in Nature Reviews Urology in 2024 highlighted that disturbances in the central clock located in the suprachiasmatic nucleus and the neuroendocrine system can impair sleep quality and alter the release of hormones like melatonin and vasopressin, leading to nocturia. Additionally, conditions such as obstructive sleep apnea have been linked to increased nighttime urination. Episodes of hypoxia during obstructive sleep apnea can trigger the release of atrial natriuretic peptide, promoting diuresis and resulting in nocturia. A review in the Sleep Medicine Research Journal discussed this relationship, emphasizing the need for proper evaluation and management of nocturia in patients with sleep disorders. Moreover, habitual patterns play a role. If an individual wakes up at a certain time to urinate consistently, the body may adapt to this schedule, reinforcing the awakening pattern. This habitual waking can become ingrained, making it more challenging to maintain uninterrupted sleep. In summary, nocturnal bathroom trips can cause individuals to wake up at the same time each night due to a combination of circadian rhythm disruptions, hormonal imbalances, sleep disorders like obstructive sleep apnea, and the establishment of habitual waking patterns. Addressing these underlying factors is crucial for improving sleep quality and reducing nocturia-related awakenings. Blood sugar fluctuations. Blood sugar fluctuations, particularly nocturnal hypoglycemia or low blood sugar during sleep, can play a sneaky role in causing you to wake up at the same time every night. When your blood sugar levels drop too low while you're catching some Z's, your body springs into action, releasing stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol to nudge those sugar levels back up. This hormonal surge doesn't just balance your blood sugar, it can also jolt you awake, often accompanied by night sweats, a racing heart, or feelings that mimic anxiety. A fascinating study published in the journal Diabetes Care delved into this phenomenon. Researchers aim to uncover how nocturnal hypoglycemia affects sleep patterns in individuals with type 2 diabetes. They conducted a randomized, single-blinded, two-period crossover trial involving participants who underwent polysomnographic or sleep studies. For one night, participants experienced induced hypoglycemia, while on another night, their blood sugar levels were kept within the normal range. The results were quite revealing. During the 4 to 8 hour sleep window, the rate of awakenings was 27% lower on the hypoglycemic night compared to the normoglycemic night. Additionally, total sleep time tended to be longer during hypoglycemia, where it was 366 minutes versus normoglycemia being only 349 minutes, although this difference wasn't statistically significant. Interestingly, higher counter-regulatory hormonal responses, including adrenaline, growth hormone, and cortisol, were observed during hypoglycemia compared to normoglycemia. This study underscores the body's intricate balancing act. When blood sugar dips during sleep, the resulting hormonal response can disrupt your slumber, leading to those pesky awakenings at the same time each night. This is why it is important to maintain stable blood sugar levels, especially before bedtime, to ensure a restful night's sleep. Hormonal changes. Hormonal changes can significantly influence sleep patterns, often leading individuals to wake up at the same time each night. These fluctuations, particularly in hormones like estrogen and progesterone, play a pivotal role in regulating sleep architecture. During the perimenopausal and menopausal phases, women experience notable declines in these hormones, which can disrupt sleep continuity. This hormonal imbalance often results in nocturnal awakenings, making it challenging to maintain uninterrupted sleep. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism explored the relationship between reproductive hormone dynamics and sleep disturbances in perimenopausal women. Conducted by Coburn and colleagues, this research highlighted a potential link between fluctuating hormone levels and nocturnal awakenings, independent of vasomotor symptoms and depressive symptoms. The study utilized a robust methodology, tracking daily sleep continuity measures through sleep diaries over an 8-week period, coupled with weekly serum reproductive hormone assessments. The findings revealed that 70% of participants experienced increased nocturnal awakenings during periods of significant hormonal fluctuations. Specifically, decreases in estradiol levels were associated with a 65% increase in the likelihood of waking up at night. These results underscore the profound impact that hormonal changes can have on sleep patterns, particularly in women undergoing menopausal transitions. By addressing these hormonal imbalances, it may be possible to improve sleep quality and overall well-being in affected individuals. Before we continue, if you have been enjoying the video so far, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more videos like this. Sleep apnea or breathing issues. Sleep apnea is a sleep disorder characterized by repeated interruptions in breathing during sleep. These interruptions, known as apneas, can last for several seconds to minutes and may occur multiple times throughout the night. The most common type, obstructive sleep apnea, occurs when the muscles in the back of the throat relax excessively, leading to a temporary blockage of the airway. This blockage prevents air from entering the lungs, resulting in decreased oxygen levels in the blood. In response to this drop in oxygen, the brain briefly arouses the individual from sleep to reopen the airway, often without the person being aware of these awakenings. This cycle can repeat itself numerous times during the night, leading to fragmented sleep and reduced sleep quality. The mechanism by which sleep apnea causes individuals to wake up at the same time every night is multifaceted. During sleep, especially in the rapid eye movement stage, the body's muscles, including those that maintain airway patency, are more relaxed. This relaxation increases the likelihood of airway collapse in individuals with obstructive sleep apnea. If a person enters rapid eye movements sleep around the same time each night, they may experience apneic events consistently during this period, leading to awakenings at similar times nightly. Additionally, the body's internal circadian rhythms regulate various physiological processes, including sleep stages. Disruptions in these rhythms due to repeated awakenings can lead to a pattern where the individual wakes up at the same time every night. A study published in the Harvard Gazette explored the impact of sleep apnea on nocturnal awakenings. The researchers found that individuals with sleep-disordered breathing experienced frequent awakenings due to apnea events. These awakenings were often brief and occurred without the individual's conscious awareness, leading to fragmented sleep and reduced overall sleep quality. In summary, sleep apnea, particularly obstructive sleep apnea, leads to repeated interruptions in breathing during sleep due to airway collapse. These interruptions result in brief awakenings orchestrated by the brain to resume normal breathing. When these apneic events occur at consistent times each night, possibly due to the timing of rapid eye movement sleep or disrupted circadian rhythms, individuals may find themselves waking up at the same time every night. Environmental disturbances. Environmental disturbances refer to external factors in our surroundings that can interfere with our sleep patterns, leading to awakenings during the night. These disturbances encompass a variety of elements such as noise, light, temperature fluctuations, and other environmental conditions. When these factors occur consistently, they can cause individuals to wake up at the same time every night. Noise is a common environmental disturbance that can fragment sleep. Sudden sounds, like a partner's snoring, a car passing by, or a neighbor's late-night activities, can jolt a person out of slumber. Even if these noises are brief, they can interrupt the sleep cycle, making it difficult to return to restful sleep. Over time, if these disturbances happen at similar times each night, the body may develop a pattern of waking up at those specific times. Light exposure during the night is another significant factor. Even minimal light, such as that from streetlights filtering through curtains or electronic devices emitting blue light, can suppress melatonin production, a hormone crucial for regulating sleep. This suppression can lead to difficulties in maintaining sleep, causing awakenings. A recent study highlighted that exposure to light at night can severely disrupt sleep patterns by hindering melatonin production, leading to increased risks of conditions such as depression and obesity. Temperature plays a vital role in sleep quality. Our body's core temperature naturally decreases to initiate sleep. However, if the room becomes too hot or too cold during the night, it can cause discomfort, leading to awakenings. Consistent temperature fluctuations at particular times can train the body to wake up habitually at those times. To delve deeper into the impact of environmental disturbances on sleep, a comprehensive study was conducted, analyzing data from 1967 to 2022 across 21 countries. The research found that people in industrialized societies slept on average 45 minutes longer and had better sleep efficiency compared to those in non-industrialized environments. However, industrial settings negatively impacted circadian function, leading to potential health issues like inflammation, suppressed melatonin, increased risks of cancer, cardiovascular diseases, and mental health problems. The study's methodology involved collecting and analyzing sleep data from diverse populations over several decades. Researchers utilized both subjective reports and objective measurements, such as polysomnography, to assess sleep patterns and disturbances. The results indicated that environmental factors, particularly noise and light pollution prevalent in industrialized areas, significantly contributed to sleep fragmentation. For instance, participants exposed to nighttime noise levels exceeding 50 decibels experienced a 25% increase in nocturnal awakenings compared to those in quieter environments. Additionally, individuals with higher exposure to artificial light at night had a 20% reduction in melatonin levels, correlating with increased sleep disturbances. Acid reflux or indigestion. Acid reflux, often referred to as heartburn, occurs when stomach acid flows back into the esophagus, leading to a burning sensation in the chest. This backward flow happens when the lower esophageal sphincter, a muscular ring acting as a gatekeeper between the esophagus and stomach, weakens or relaxes inappropriately. While many experience occasional acid reflux, frequent episodes can disrupt sleep, causing individuals to wake up at the same time each night. Several physiological factors make nighttime particularly challenging for those prone to acid reflux. When lying down, gravity no longer aids in keeping stomach acid down, making it easier for reflux to occur. Additionally, saliva production, which helps neutralize stomach acid, decreases during deeper stages of sleep. Reduced swallowing during sleep further diminishes the clearance of acid from the esophagus. These combined factors can lead to prolonged exposure of the esophagus to stomach acid during the night. A notable study published in the journal Chest investigated the relationship between nocturnal acid reflux and sleep disturbances. The researchers aimed to determine if acid reflux events were causing individuals to wake up during the night. Surprisingly, the study found that in almost all cases of awakenings associated with reflux events, the awakening occurred before the reflux event. This suggests that while acid reflux is commonly believed to disrupt sleep, the relationship may be more complex than previously thought. To mitigate nighttime acid reflux and its impact on sleep, several strategies can be employed. Elevating the head of the bed by 6 to 8 inches can help prevent acid from rising. Sleeping on the left side can also aid in reducing reflux episodes. Avoiding large meals and beverages late at night is advisable, as they can cause reflux and frequent awakenings to use the bathroom. Relaxing before bed should be a daily part of the sleep ritual. In conclusion, while acid reflux is commonly believed to disrupt sleep, the exact relationship between nocturnal acid reflux and sleep disturbances is complex and not fully understood. Implementing lifestyle modifications can help manage symptoms and improve sleep quality. However, further research is needed to fully understand the mechanisms behind this relationship. Restless legs syndrome. Restless legs syndrome, also whimsically dubbed Willis-Ekbom disease, is a neurological condition that manifests as an uncontrollable urge to move one's legs, often accompanied by uncomfortable sensations like creeping, crawling, tingling, or pulling. These sensations typically flare up during periods of rest or inactivity, especially in the evening or nighttime, making it a notorious sleep disruptor. The exact cause of restless legs syndrome remains a bit of a mystery, but it's believed to involve a mix of genetic, neurological, and environmental factors. One leading theory points to dysfunctions in the brain's dopamine pathways, which are crucial for regulating muscle movements. When these pathways misfire, it can lead to the involuntary leg movements characteristic of restless legs syndrome. Additionally, iron deficiency has been linked to restless legs syndrome, as iron is essential for proper dopamine function. This deficiency might impair dopamine transmission, leading to the sensory and motor symptoms experienced by those with restless legs syndrome. Now let's delve into how restless legs syndrome can cause someone to wake up at the same time every night. Individuals with restless legs syndrome often experience periodic limb movements during sleep, which are involuntary, repetitive movements of the legs that occur every 20 to 40 seconds. These movements can lead to brief arousals or awakenings, fragmenting the sleep cycle. Over time, the brain may start to anticipate these disturbances, leading to awakenings at consistent times each night. To shed light on this phenomenon, a study titled Large Muscle Group Movements During Sleep in Restless Legs Syndrome: Neurophysiological and Clinical Implications was conducted by Maria P. Mogavero and colleagues, published in the journal Sleep in 2024. The researchers aimed to investigate the characteristics of muscle movements during sleep in individuals with restless legs syndrome and their impact on sleep quality. In this study, participants underwent full-night polysomnographic recordings, which included monitoring of brain activity, eye movements, muscle activity, and heart rhythm. The study included both individuals diagnosed with restless legs syndrome and control participants without sleep problems. The researchers observed that participants with restless legs syndrome exhibited large muscle group movements during sleep, which were associated with sleep fragmentation and reduced sleep efficiency. These findings suggest that the involuntary movements characteristic of restless legs syndrome can significantly disrupt sleep architecture, leading to frequent awakenings. In summary, restless legs syndrome is a neurological disorder characterized by an irresistible urge to move the legs, often accompanied by uncomfortable sensations. The condition is linked to dysfunctions in dopamine pathways and iron deficiency. During sleep, individuals with restless legs syndrome may experience periodic limb movements that disrupt sleep continuity, leading to awakenings at consistent times each night. Research has demonstrated that these involuntary movements can significantly impact sleep quality, highlighting the importance of addressing restless legs syndrome symptoms to improve overall sleep health. So, these were the top reasons why you wake up at the same time every night. Now, we want to hear from you. Which of these reasons surprised you the most? Do you recognize any of them in yourself or someone you know? Share with us your experiences and opinions in the comments below. We love to hear them. Thanks for watching.